Hi Brian, Professor Ball here. How's it going? So for paper number 3, I'm going to do video comments for you, and let's get started. Your MLA format looks good, and you do have a good title. Pyramid schemes have been a way for con artists to collect money who think they're investing into a legitimate company. Scam artist, this person, also known as M1 Leader, and also known as M1, is a leader of the fictitious cult Swisindo, has developed a Ponzi scheme that takes money from people who are in debt and convinces his victims all debt will be cleared from the banks. Vice Indonesian correspondent R. Zia, probably Zia, presents her case with a serious tone, educational visuals, and interviews of victims to show how M1's grand scandal affects those who are desperate to clear their debts. Arcia reports about Swisindo, helps educate her viewers, and hopes to prevent people from joining the cult. So, good start. You have background and context. Then you introduce the video that you analyzed. The TV show would be in italics. That's just MLA format. The segment itself, is it called Swisindo as well? You would want to clarify that. And I can see with your thesis, you're going to talk about her serious tone, educational visuals, and interviews of victims. And then you may also talk about her purpose, which is to educate. All right, so the Vice reporter target audience are those who are in serious debt and looking for a way to clear it. She uses a serious tone in order to attract the attention of her viewers to ensure the truth behind this person's agenda. During an interview with M1's investigation about false documents, Arzia states, when asked about the investigation, M1's aura of benevolence quickly disappeared. This is significant because the investigator is proving to her audience, you're missing the preposition. The scam artist is masking the truth and avoiding serious questions by Arzia. So that's good. Your point is her tone. Is just for clarification, make sure that your explanation is about the tone and not what she said. So if you're talking about serious tone, this tone is significant because blah, blah, blah. Oops, there goes my Siri. Sorry, Siri. The correspondent provides her viewers with effective visuals to show how Swissando convinces banks to free up debt. The reporter has an interview with a bank manager, probably period. During their conversation, the manager reveals documents to the cameraman to show the audience falsified papers from the conniving group. The bank manager says, here's an example. This is not our account number. Ours is 15 digits. This is only 10. So this statement on the legality of Swissendo makes us laugh. The two documents presented to viewers shows a real one with 15 digits and Swissando's fake one with only 10. By presenting these visuals, it brings awareness to viewers on how to verify real documents and how to avoid fake documents. So that's a good pie paragraph. You have all three. All right, so then the third thing you're going to talk about is her interviews of victims. Okay. The reporters, and this is possessive, so R''S, whose extensive research? The reporters. Behind this, the Swissando reveals that the cult leader is using the pain and fears technique to swindle his victims. M1 promises his followers a clear and free debt as long as they pay a processing fee of $75. During an interview with a bank manager, Arzia states, the group is a pyramid scheme masking as a cult. This indicates that the swindling group is taking the processing fees and providing fake certificates that clears a person's debt to the banks. This is important because the vice correspondent wants the world to know that Swissando is nothing more but a Ponzi scheme. Okay, so extensive research. Okay, debt has been a major issue and continues to be a problem. Arzia reports about Swissando, shows how scam artists take advantage of a debt situation in order to profit from their victims. The correspondence examples of tone, visuals, and interviews from victims effectively shows how much of a sham M1's cult is. As a result, Arzia's A''S video brings, subject verb agreement, the video brings, because it's one video, to her audience to prevent people from falling for hoaxes like the Swissando group. Good. And then you have your works cited page, and you have what you need, except the first line would be Arzia, comma, oops, sorry, I spelled it wrong. Arzia, comma, the cults of blah, blah, blah. And this is true for your podcast for paper number 4. It goes the author's last name, the first name, and then the title of what they did. So, yeah, very good, Brian. Let me know if you have any questions, and I'm going to go post your grade. Thanks.